Hello everyone! Today I've got a pretty cool technique to share with you, using your sewing machine to crochet. While it isn't real crochet, you can replicate the look of it with any machine that has an overcast stitch, and it's a lot faster to do. These are the things you'll need. First, you'll want to choose your thread. I'm going to be using a 12-weight rayon thread called Glamour because I like the soft and shiny material and love the sparkle. If you prefer a cotton look, you can also use WonderFil's Spaghetti or Fruity, which are 12-weight cotton threads that come in solid and variegated colors. You will also need some empty bobbins wound with your thread of choice. How many you'll need depends on your project. But for reference, if you are machine crocheting all 4 edges of a standard decorative pillow, you'll need about 2 to 3 bobbins if your machine uses class 15 bobbins, or 5 to 6 if your machine uses L-size bobbins. You can always wind more partway through your project if you run out. I'm choosing a 116 non-stick needle as it works best with my heavier thread. Choose a bi-level presser foot or an open toe applique foot. You will also need a good wash-away stabilizer. Pin 2 or 3 layers of water-soluble stabilizer to the edge of the fabric you plan on crocheting. The stabilizer will be the surface you'll be stitching over to create your crochet. You may need to loosen your bobbin tension before stitching as you'll be putting a heavier thread in the bobbin. For a tutorial on how to do this, see the link in the description box. Select an overcast stitch on your sewing machine, preferably one that isn't too dense. Choose any side to begin your crochet. If you are stitching all the way around your project, we recommend starting in the middle rather than on the corner of your fabric, as this will make it easier to line up your crochet when you come back around. Before starting, line up the fabric so the right side of your needle catches the raw edge of the fabric. When you finish stitching around your fabric and return to the beginning, select the zigzag stitch on your machine and shorten the stitch length so that the stitches sit close together, like a satin stitch. Work your way around your fabric again using the new stitch. This will help hold your crochet together. When you have worked your way around the fabric with the satin stitch and returned to the beginning, you can now select the stitch you wish to use to crochet the design. You can choose any decorative stitch on your machine. However, it is better to choose one that doesn't stick out too much on the bottom. Before beginning, ensure the left swing of your needle is on the left side of your satin stitch, or you will end up with holes in your crochet. Different decorative stitches will give a different look to the finished project. Using the decorative stitch you have chosen, stitch all the way around your fabric once again. When you've made your way around to the beginning, repeat using the satin stitch to finish the bottom edge of your stitching, once again working your way around the fabric to the beginning. Repeat these steps of alternating decorative stitch and satin stitch to create several more layers. The more layers you stitch, the larger the crochet piece you will create. In total, we stitched 4 layers. However, you can do more if you want a longer fringe. When you have finished stitching your crochet layers, wash your project to remove the stabilizer. Your finished project will have a beautiful crochet look edge. Thanks for watching, and I hope you were able to discover a new way to use your sewing machine. Make sure you give us a thumbs up if you like this video, and tune in for more tips and tutorials. Or you can leave a comment below and let us know what you'd like to see next. We'll see you all next time.